In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the lick that you just heard. Now, this is a combination of hybrid picking and legato, using notes from the E natural minor, E minor pentatonic, and E blues scales. Just a little note about the timing. Predominantly, this is in 16th notes, apart from the final couple of measures where we change to 8th notes. So there's not really anything to worry about timing-wise. There are some stretches with your fretting hand, so as always, make sure that you're warmed up before you attempt this. You're going to start by playing open low E with a pick stroke. Then hammer on from nowhere to fret 2 with your first finger, then fret 3 with your second finger, then fret 5 with your little finger, giving you this. Then with your middle finger on your picking hand, play fret 2 on the D string. So that gives you. Then you're going to pick fret 5 low E, then pull off to fret 3, pull off to fret 2, pull off to open, like this. Then you're going to hammer on from nowhere, back to fret 2, back to fret 3, and back to fret 5. Then we're going to do an upstroke on open D and hammer on from nowhere to fret number 2 with your first finger, fret 4 with your third finger, and fret 5 with your little finger, like this. Then put it all together like so. I'm using a slight palm mute there just to tighten it all up. Now, the next thing, you're simply going to move across to the next position of the scale. So you're going to play exactly the same lick on open 3, 5, 7 low E, and then open 4, 5, 7 on the D string, making sure that you use fingers 1, 2, and 4 to play the notes on the low E, and 1, 2, and 4 again to play the notes on the D. So that's this. Then you're going to do the same thing on frets 5, 7, and 8 on the low E, and 5, 7, and 9 on the D. Now that's a little awkward there because you're using fingers 1, 2, and 3 to play the notes on the low E, and 1, 2, and 4 to play the notes on the D. So if you put it all together from the beginning, it sounds like this. Then we're going to move to frets 7, 8, and 10 on the low E string, and 7, 9, and 10 on the D, using fingers 1, 2, and 4 on the low E, and 1, 3, and 4 on the D. Then we're going to move to frets 7, 10, 12 on the low E, and 9, 10, 12 on the D, using fingers 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 4. Next, we're going to start using the minor pentatonic scale instead of the natural minor scale. Now this bit's really quite awkward. You're going to play open low E, hammer on to 10 from nowhere with your first finger, 12 with your second finger, and then 15 with your little finger. So that's a big stretch. Then we're going to play 10D with a hybrid pick and your first finger, and then hammer on to 12 with your second finger, hammer on to 14 with your little finger. So that one is pretty tricky, to be fair. Then you're going to play the same thing on frets 12, 15 and 17. So you can see the kind of first couple of positions of the minor pentatonic scale appearing here. So you're going to use your first finger, your third finger, your fourth finger. Then you're going to play 12 on the D with your middle finger. And then then kind of do the rest of the lick as before. Then you're going to start moving up in pitch. You're going to play open D, hammer on to fret 12. I'm going to have to change the position of my guitar here because there's a big stretch. Then 14 with your second finger, 17 with your little finger. 12B this time with the hybrid pick. And then kind of make your way through the rest of the lick as before. So I'm going to put that together. Then we're going to do the same pattern again, starting on the B string. Play open B, hammer on to 15 to 17 to 20 with fingers 1, 2 and 4. Then hybrid pick 15 high E. And then do the same lick as before. Then we're going to repeat that 3 times. Now the only difference here in the timing is on the last one you have to rush slightly. Now I did say at the beginning of the video this was just 16th notes and 8th notes, but actually here we've got 16th note triplets, but there's just 3 of them. So it's going to go. Then we're going to bend on the 17th fret high E, and then we're going to start using the blues scale with some chromatic notes in it. So we've got 17, 16, 15 high E using fingers 3, 2 and 1. Same on the B. Then down to 12B with your first finger. Then 15, 14, 12 on the D using fingers 3, 2 and 1. And then play 14D with some vibrato. Oh, there's a little bend on the 12th fret G as well. Then we've got 14, 12D, 14, 13, 12A, then some chromatic notes, 15, 14, 13, 12, down to 10 with a little bend, and then play 12 on the low E. So all the way through that goes. Right, let me just put it together slowly from the beginning with some tab. Make sure that you take your time with this one, guys, and if you find that you can't keep up with the sheet music, you need to stop and address the reason why. Perhaps there's one particular measure that you're finding more difficult than the others. Concentrate on practicing that before you then try and put it all together. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, guys. See you again soon. And don't forget to subscribe to the 60 Seconds of Shred YouTube channel. See ya.